Hello everybody, my name is Orion, and I'm still just playing Ace Attorney. Because why not? Welcome back to the vault! September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! The Phoenix! Look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. Received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's Office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mike says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have every good faith the judge will listen to me. What does White have? The judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I got off maybe guilty end of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. White. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I'll make that my policy. Edgeworth. Confused. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment. Phoenix, right? But Phoenix... Well, he did have my yaoi paddle. I'm just remembering back to the fucking anime. And just all of the goddamn takeouts and deleted scenes. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... Don't give a shit. I'm my own defense attorney. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Maya, you become Mia. Mia, be me. I will be Maya. And we are Edgeworth. The fuck does that mean? I don't know. 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. And the judge asked Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before. It's like he already knows why. Anyone is going to raise an objection on this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. Besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May was sick. Opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Miss Edgeworth. I appreciate your own demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Yes. Wait, no. He's American. I'm gonna do it rugged tough accent. You wish to know the title of my personage? heard your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. Let's do a quick together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Knee. I am CEO, or to use an old commentary, I'm the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. About the Gatewater Hotel, the night of the murder. Hooray! And you witnessed the murder from there? Well, I'll tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. Begin your testimony. I can't put this guy's testimony part. I'm done for. I almost feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. I hope you've made your peace with your God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Why are you here? Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly prosifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building along the way. It was then I saw it. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. You didn't say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I thought this man, at once. She too was flabbergasted. Of course, the victim's sheep ran away, but you gave chase. I think there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over. I can't keep doing Texas voice. Things occurred as you testify, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. How do you know time was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. It's a mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for the secretary again? And Mr. May ordered room service at 9 o'clock. And soon after the room service arrived. He said that you weren't there. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. As to your concern, Mr. May received the coffee outside the room. Of course you could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? Spiky haired? Said direct conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Let's make clear we say this all said look like a girl. Always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Got both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together! I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Do you do that? I need a little more detail about that. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. It was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. So you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that direction contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly said that the victim ran right. Oh, you misheard. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claimed she did, you have been running directly away from the door. You have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ugh. Very strange. I did see it run to the left. I did. Please, face. Don't lie about this one. Yeah, you did see the victim run left. So you did witness the killing. Wait a second. Space says right, and Mr. White says left. Explain this contradiction to the court. Both witnesses are telling the truth. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that is not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, there's no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion!
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? No, fuck you! Keep your testimony. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, in the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and delivered the final blow. Nope. Singular blow. Singular blow. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Objection!
This evidence clearly reveals contradiction in your statement. In that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't they? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Sit back.
Objection!
The victim died from a single blow. Ugh. What do you have to say to that? Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'm afraid for using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
Well, it's obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes.
Objection!
Wait. No! The witness is confused because he's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Now, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Pia run to the left. The killer knew exactly what she dodged. And then you ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. What do you mean by that thing?
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? That? The glass light stand. Right. And then falling over at the scene. Something seemed... Yeah, how? You didn't see that? Saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Hold it!
Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused.
Objection!
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Is it okay to badger the witness? Yes, Your Honor.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. By seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked. Correct! That would be no problem, right? Yeah, it was off to the side. It's a big problem. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? I couldn't. You have proof? Yeah, sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Take that!
Look at this! It's not the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ridiculosity. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss me. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Confess your crime now. What? I said you should confess your crime. There you go. Confess that you placed the wiretap. Confess to placing the wiretap, and you don't have to confess to murder. Of course. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way he's headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by whom? No! You wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Yes, that's a good plan. Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Great! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that cursed light stick. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before that murder took place. When he went to the place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered the fake code law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wire. This is when I saw this glass light stand. What would he have? So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. And you, Mr. Wrong. Very well, Mr. Right. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection!
April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right.
Hold it!
Was it really you that went into the office? Was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found. The Faye collapses. Those were obviously Mr. White's. We know it, but he's already run a check on those prints. Mr. White, tell us why you know that the Faye collapses. Of course, I have done so with Why? Why did you tap me as a phone?
Objection!
There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Hold it!
Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. Quite stylish, so I guess made the last impression on me. This reputation thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. Well, maybe he's a rat. I can bluff something out of it. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! I'm wearing a different outfit now. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. Lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, finally awake. Ah! Hey, Phoenix! God? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? And you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? You accepted your defeat in court. Years that was nothing to shock to it. Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, I don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. I already want you. You have never seen the court reporter, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So, do I do it? Takes better. Item. Slice down. Purchase. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, Mr. White say in his testimony? I think it's before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Defendant, Alright, Mr. Wright. Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I find now. But let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment to the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Miss Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. May I begin your cross-examination?
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Haha! You're grasping. Think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, can you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayette Cole Lofts at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Ah! Well, Mr. White, you can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of regret. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
But he still hasn't proven anyone else guilty. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Right? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's extra proof. There's a certain thread of logic to defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Inquiry? Is it going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports? This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. It's bad. Fuck no. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in actual evidence. I see. Objector denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. It's sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me all. Mr. Your Honor, yeah, go home. Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. My life is riding on this one. Something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess! I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker! Case closed, Your Honor. Alright, Mia. Thank you for avenging your own death. Oh, there's no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Ha! Yes, it was. Especially with the spirit here. Guess you could say that. You knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Huh. I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. If not, you would have been dead and sent to prison. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. You're lucky I was magic and a lawyer. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And avenged me too. Even though I never asked. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I died. As you live. The time is running out. Huh? His powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long. What? No! There's just so much I want to say! Don't worry. Sure, we'll meet again. I'll probably be channeled twice in this game. There's no way they pulled this out of their ass. And then the writers of the game never used me again. I'm definitely coming back at least once. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Come to the office tonight. Say 9 o'clock. The office? See you later. Chief. Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Maya is dead! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Yeah. I was kind of worried you might not. Oh, of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face! Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? You wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new writing code. Law offices, right? What? Who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty? Wait, no. Second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Huh. You're sure? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? No, this means right. We're partners. Nope. I think about it. It is Maya's fault that I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Bright Color Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. As you bang my sister. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? What? Each other, dummy! Burgers, dummy, burgers! It's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, the shipping wars await. We must fuck burgers. There is no other meaning to this. More time's a wasted. Okay, wait up. The end of this chapter. A brand new episode has been added. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.